What up, Magic Man Nation? It's your boy Magic Man Sports, and here I have a 50-ish K pack opening. And I think in the first couple packs we do all gold, and then in the next third we do purple packs, and then for the final we do one purple and two gold. So you guys can see kind of the stuff I'm getting, and just get an overall feel for the different ways that I use to open my packs. But right before this pack opening started, I decided to buy one pack just to see. That's how I gauge usually how well the pack opening is gonna go. But of course, I get a gold legend in that pack, so of course I wasn't recording one pack, just one pack, because I wanted to get even to 50,000, but I did. It was very frustrating. But it was Brad Daugherty, the beast who played for the Cavs. He was given some trouble to the Bulls in the MJ era. Him and Mark Price were beasts for that Cavs team back then, and he was just a beast overall. He played for UNC, and I think he played with Michael Jordan on that UNC team. So I'll be excited to use him and throw him in my lineup for a game or two just to see what he's about. But I wanted to talk about in this pack opening was the series, the update kind of on the playoff series that's going on right now. The first one I'll talk about is the Miami game, Miami versus Milwaukee. Miami's just dominated in the second half of that game, just ran away with it. Milwaukee really needs more, not efficient play by their guards, but just taking it more to the rim. Because when they take it to the rim, they'll have Ilyasova and Larry Sanders crashing the boards, and hopefully to get something started. But Miami looked really good in that second half, and they looked like the title contenders just in that game. And you see why that everyone thinks they're going to repeat again. Then in the Brooklyn-Chicago game, that already played its second game yesterday, and Chicago stole a game in Brooklyn. And Chicago, like I said, is going to be a tough out for anyone who plays them in the playoffs. They just seem to control the game the whole way. Their bigs were just dominating down low. Their guards were being playmakers and hitting their shots. And I think Brooklyn has a real challenge now going back into Chicago, and they'll need to steal a game or two to win this series in Chicago. But then the New York series, they're up 1-0. They beat the Celtics. Melo carried them down the stretch. And as you see, we get the gold legend from the Lakers, Michael Cooper. He's a real beast. Once you see his stats, he's going to be fun to play with. He's a great defensive player. As you see, A, perimeter defense, and a B+ outside. So he'll be fun to use with. As you see, we follow it up with Don Nelson. That's pretty much what I get almost every pack. So it might look like I do get some good people, but I do get unlucky sometimes, or most of the times. As you see, we get Willis Reed 2 packs later. I already have him, but I just wanted to show you guys I got him. So it's a duplicate, but I'll be looking to use him. He's got a good mid-range, but a little bit short. But at least I do get a gold legend. So that's 2 gold legends for this video and 3 total. We'll see if we can add up any more legends in the rest of this video. But New York is also playing tonight, and I don't know. Boston, they just need more production from their role players. Jason Terry did not have a good game. Jeff Green did step it up. Paul Pierce and KG, I think they need to do more. It's going to be tough for Boston to get this game, but I think they can if their role players do step up. Then we have the Indiana versus Atlanta game. Paul George got a triple-double, and I think people are controversial for his Most Improved Player award, but you have to think now, Danny Granger was the first option on that team, and now he's stepping in from the second option into that first option. So now they're looking to stop him, and I think he stepped up well. He's looking like the true number one guy for that team, and it's going to be a tough out for anyone if they do make it past this series. And as you see here, we're just going to show you the guys and some of their stats, and you guys can look. See Willis Reed here, got a good shooting stats, good mid-range. But that 6'9" height, I don't really like to run a true power forward on my team. I like to run a smaller lineup with 2 small forwards instead of a power forward. But getting into OKC, Harden, I think, needs to be less of a scorer and more of a playmaker. If he starts getting his teammates involved and they start hitting their shots, this team, I think, has the ability to upset OKC, but OKC just looks too complete. Then the San Antonio series, San Antonio just looks like the better team. Gasol and Howard needs to step it up. Steve Nash needs to step it up. And I do think LA has a chance, but it's getting slimmer right now. And they need to step up this next game. The next is the Denver series. David Lee has a torn right hip flexor, so he's out for the series. So now bad health is on both sides. It's really leaning Denver's way in this series, but I do think Stephen Curry can carry this team. So tonight's game will decide who's going to win this series. Then finally, the Clipper series versus the Memphis Grizzlies. The game winner by CP3 last night. All you can say is he is a beast. But I loved my playoffs, and I'll see you guys next time. Now you see me, now you don't.